Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. How are you guys? Leo, let's see what's happening for single Leos in their love life. Single Leos in their love life. What do they need to know? Single Leos. So something's definitely ending, or someone's thinking about ending a situation. We're thinking about why something ended. This is often a person who asks us why. They have a tendency to analyze, being very analytical. This is someone who's maybe held back. Maybe they're thinking maybe they were selfish or they were protecting themselves. Okay. Someone's habits, lifestyles. This is the energy of the way someone conducts themselves, their habit. Could be someone who has a habit of keeping things close to their chest. They're very analytical, often strategic. Okay, so it has to do with a habit, lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves. Yeah, we have an Emperor, someone who's very logical. See, I feel someone here's looking at why something ended. Yeah, they're definitely, or they're thinking of ending it. So looks like someone who's been kind of stubborn and selfish, but there is someone who's in protective mode though. This is someone who keeps things close to their chest. I feel very logical. So we have an Emperor here. We have the Queen of Swords. Some Libra energy, some Aries, Taurus. It looks like somebody maybe with Taurus in their chart, but it could be an Aries. Could be anyone really, the Emperor. So there's been some kind of conflict here to do with maybe there's competition, or this is energy of a lot of drama, a little chaos. It's a temporary energy. Someone's looking at how something ended. Someone's looking at that. They're thinking about maybe being stubborn, okay, how they conduct themselves. Now, it's possible you've cut this person out. You may be no longer talking. So it has to do with these two energies. So something to do with communication, chaos, conflict, drama. Yeah, and there we have an energy of patience. So it has to do with someone investing, okay, waiting patiently for something to pay off. So now it could be someone who just didn't come in right, or they're, they didn't treat you right. Could be competition. Looks like arguing though. We'll see. Yeah, Queen of Swords, wanting to know the truth, nothing but the truth, kind of doing a lot of thinking. I feel like you're both just thinking here. Maybe you're both thinking how you conducted yourself. Maybe you were both being stubborn because of the way the cards are here. Yeah, we have someone here who's single. Someone protecting everything they've worked for. So we have a person who's definitely been doing a lot of thinking about that. This is someone who definitely has everything they need. A single person. So maybe they've ended something and they're now single. Yeah, they're contemplating. Someone here's contemplating, you see. So I say it looks more like thinking than anything about being single. It could be someone looking to see if you're single too. They're holding back, whoever they are, but it has to do with habit, lifestyle, the way they conduct themselves, structure. Somebody with a lot of self-discipline. Who is this King of Swords? See, it has to do with cooperating and compromising. Somebody was being stubborn, refusing to budge. So we have an Emperor who kind of wanted everything their way. They definitely are, it's a person who's on their own path. They don't really follow society's rules, okay? But they have a lot of self-discipline. They have their own structure, habits, routines. I feel they're just set in their ways. I do. I feel they're just set in their ways. Not so sure. It could be stubborn, but it looks like set in their ways. In fact, you both could be. So there it is. See, it's about investing. See, this is somebody here who I feel maybe wasn't really invested. They're more invested in their money, I feel. I got to be honest, in their love life. But it has to do with the timing. Maybe it has to do something to do with the timing. So what is this Four of Pentacles all about? There. So this is someone seeing the truth. Yeah, they're going within. They're going, aha, they see the truth. They were being stubborn and you were probably protecting yourself, but you can flip this. Okay, you can flip it. The Hierophant, why is that here? Yeah, somebody who rushed in and backed out. See, it's a person who rushed into a situation before they thought things through. So this is definitely somebody who's learned. It's also an energy of their habits. See, this is somebody who may have a habit of rushing in before they've thought things through. So they definitely are someone who's learned about that. Oh, yeah. They are someone who's, like I say, becoming decisive about investing, whether you're their type, whether you're compatible, you have things in common. So I think this person's having the epiphany. They actually have everything they need. Okay, they're taking care of themselves, but this person's now looking to see if you're single. They are actually seeing some kind of truth. You're protecting yourself. So that's definitely there. So they've rushed in and out. Somebody who rushed in without thinking. Yeah, they are set in their ways. I actually feel both of you are you're not budging. You're both kind of set in your ways. So there's a need for both people to cooperate and compromise. Okay, there's the Star. So it's about releasing things that no longer serve, habits, patterns, lifestyles, structure and routine. So we have a person here who's definitely, thinking about that. It could be yourself. Maybe you rushed into things too much. I don't know. This could be you rushing in. Wanting maybe maybe you were in a hurry to commit. Maybe you backed out. I don't know, but someone's definitely letting go. But it has to do with someone loving themselves first, knowing their worth, releasing things that no longer serve. It has to do with someone who actually sees you as their hopes and dreams, but they may feel like the situation's out of reach. Maybe they feel feels like you're out of their league, vice versa. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is definitely someone here. Looks like someone with some Taurus energy. Just could be just their energy at this time. But yeah, they're very set in their ways. Maybe stubborn. They don't want to cooperate or compromise. So I feel like you're not really, you're seeing the truth. They're not as invested. They're, this is why I feel like you're letting go. But this is someone who has they're letting go of this Emperor energy. It no longer serves. Stuck, stubborn, selfish. See, they see the truth. They need to cooperate and compromise. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Justice. So I was just going to say, we got Justice there, and here it is. It's flowing. So it's about coming in right, doing the right thing. See, this is someone who probably didn't treat you right. They likely weren't being fair, but I feel with yourself too. Like I say, it's about letting go of things that no longer serve. It's them. They're releasing this, but you're also letting go of something too. Yeah. You may feel that this person's just not right for you. The situation's out of reach. Could be that simple where you're just willingly letting them go. But there's chaos and conflict here. Yeah. So it looks like somebody's keeping their options open. So there's competition. Yeah, competing. But it's also a person who often, King of Pentacles energy, is someone who procrastinates. They're about to make a choice. We have two single people. Someone's looking to see if you're single. Now, some of you, like I feel like maybe this person felt you were out of their league. Maybe they made you feel that way. But I see you raising the bar a little high here. Yeah, you want someone who comes in right. It's the old energy, Queen of Swords, come to me right or don't come to me at all energy. So yeah, you got someone wanting to date. So this has to do with someone coming in right. I feel like you got a person who's letting go of this Emperor energy. That's that demanding energy where they want things their way, being stubborn. They know, they see, they need to compromise. I feel both of you will. Compromise is needed on both parts. So let's have a look at Justice here for Leo. It's interesting that these cards are coming up. Yeah. See, it's an energy of someone coming in right. See, exploring their feelings and emotions. They're fantasizing here. Someone is about to make a choice. So they could have other options. Or they may ask you if you have other options, if you're seeing anyone. Because it looks like they're looking to see if you're single. But they're contemplating their life path. See, they're looking for clues. They see the truth. They want to know the truth. Now, this is possibly someone who finds the truth that you're actually single. Okay, or the truth is they are. I don't know. But something has to end. I think this is the end of someone's single life. Feel like whoever this is, the Emperor, This could be someone who's kind of, they could raise the bar a little high too, you know, where they feel like they're out of your league. And it could be that way, but I actually feel like it's the other way around. Because we know sometimes, you know, even emperors can have insecurities. But it's more like someone's hopes and dreams, everything they could ever want. So this King of Cups is definitely someone coming in right. See, dating and courting, doing things right in a more traditional manner. See, this is someone who didn't play by the rules. They didn't come in right. They weren't being fair. Yeah. That's exactly what's happened here. They're seeing it. So I do see this person making a choice, kind of fantasizing, looking at, see, they're exploring all their feelings here. You know, there they are. They want this to be successful. I feel they're breaking free from any other options, anyone else around them. So this is the path. This person's now thinking about giving up that single life. They're looking to see if you are. Yeah, so something has ended. See, this person's ending something here. They're breaking free from options, breaking free from procrastination, making some kind of choice. So it's the end of chaos and conflict. No more competition. Wow. Yeah, they're being cautious. They're waiting for the right time. Careful what they wish for. You see, they're kind of playing it safe a little bit here. I feel what they're doing is making sure you're single first and foremost. I feel like you know this person. If you don't, there's someone around you. Tell me about the Star. This is somebody probably pretty popular. They have people competing for their attention. You see, they get people chasing them. You see, so I feel this is a person who, you know, kind of protects themselves, everything they work for, because people chase them. And I do feel they're pretty popular, possibly well known. Yeah, that's what it's trying to say here. See, this is the end of that energy, the death. This person's releasing all the competition. They're definitely being cautious, playing it safe. But this is someone who's dated a lot of people, hasn't really met anybody they see long term. So I feel like you're going to date this person. Now, you're either already dating them. Okay. But I feel they're protecting themselves because they've worked hard to get where they're at. Self-made. Someone who's worked very hard to get where they're at. They've invested very wisely. Invested their money wisely. But they also know this stuck energy. They see the truth. This is the stuck. This is them keeping themselves stuck and single when they actually don't want to be. Now, if you have someone who is keeping you stuck and single, you may be thinking of just letting them go. It's time to kind of move on. But I'm not seeing anyone new. In fact, it's this person. I can see them. I do see some Scorpio here too. Yeah, see, a little Cancer energy, the moon, things that are hidden, a little bit of confusion. Okay. This is somebody who may have had secrets, but it's more of an energy of just a lot of confusion. Could be a little fear of commitment too. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely has that. But I feel whatever is ending, they're breaking free. See, releasing their ego, the death of the ego. They're coming in without an ego, an attitude. Oh my God. See, this, people who get chased a lot, they don't even have to chase anyone. It just comes to them because they're, you know, successful, self-made. But I feel they're going to reach out here. Yeah, this is, looks like they got Cancer in their chart, or Scorpio possibly, but could be Pisces too. You just never know. So this is what it is. Somebody very popular, very well known. Yeah, there we have the Queen of Pentacles, see? Yeah, okay, we have a power couple here. Look at that. I love it when I see that. Why it is? Because it's grounded, practical, sensible. It's a lot of focus on finances. Some of you just want someone you can be proud of. You know, I can see that you want someone you can be proud of. You see? It's not so much they're successful. It's because I feel like some of you are successful. It looks like you're independent. You know, someone's looking at that, seeing this independent energy, someone who takes care of themselves. See, they see the truth. They should have cooperated and compromised. I mean, it could be not that they didn't. Maybe they just haven't been budging, keeping things close to their chest. But You know, and the truth is with yourself too. You're kind of protecting yourself too. Maybe your own money for that matter. Yeah, see, both of you kind of protecting yourself. That came out. So there's confirmation. See, protecting yourself from someone who's just coming in looking for attention. And you're also protecting yourself from someone who's chasing you, maybe for money too, but it could go either way. Just take it how it best resonates. You could be protecting yourself for lots of reasons here. I feel this is a person who's definitely in their feelings that they've kept to themselves, but this is two people being emotionally naked. This is that emotional connection, see? So this is somebody who maybe has a little fear of emotional intimacy, because they are somebody who's very neutral, kind of not, I wouldn't say cold. They may come across as that way, but they actually do care. This is someone who actually cares. But yeah, I just feel this is someone who gets a lot of attention. They're very popular, likely very well known. People chase them because they're successful, so they're very protective. Yeah, emotional intimacy, a little fear there. But I also see this as someone being a little confused. I feel they're looking for truth to see if you're still single. They're looking to see if there's competition. Okay. You're not competing. I can see that energy here. You're not going to compete. And honestly, I don't think there is any what's the word? Nobody compares to you, put it that way. Okay. So this is why I feel this is a person who's, yeah, there's a fear of emotional intimacy, a little fear of commitment because of these things. I feel they're going to tell you this at some point. See, the end of the dating period. This is somebody falling in love here. Tell me more about the King of Cups. Yeah, a little Sag energy. So this is a person kind of pulling back, trying something different. See, you're different than their usual type. See, this is something, this person, you're different. You're not the same. And it could be too. Maybe you're trying something different. For you, this could be a different person. But I feel like it's this person and their feelings here. You know, your person here. If you don't know who this is, it's a person who's ended something. They're single. They may be looking to see if you are. But they're contemplating their life path too. So someone who, like I say, they have their own structure, routine, habits, lifestyle. And they are likely, the truth is, they're likely set in their ways. Okay. They are a little set in their ways. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, but see, this is an energy of what makes this is someone who's kind of looking at what makes them happy. See, after a period of time, it's someone who kind of pulls back. They're ready for something different. I feel this is someone, and some of you, it's just a person who's been kind of checking you out too. If you work in a social setting, okay, they could be kind of checking you out. But it has to do with this person putting all their cups on the table, wearing their heart on their sleeve. Okay. Yeah. You're in protective mode, though. You're not budging. I feel you're not investing. You're just kind of doing your own thing here. And it's funny, you're coming up with the Queen of Pentacles. You could be the King of Pentacles, so you can flip that energy too, like I said before. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's an energy where you need to feel safe and secure. You're also keeping things close to your chest. So I feel like you have something in common with this person. If you do have another person coming in to date you and they put themselves there, wear their heart in their sleeve, you might feel something is off. They may not be your type, you see. So it has to do with your type. But I feel it's telling you to try something different, a different type of person. But I feel this person's going to try something different. See, they're releasing this energy of rushing in. They're thinking things through before they start something. You see, it's someone who doesn't want you to get away. This is the person who does not want you to get away. Yeah, they're really, could be the one that got away. It's possible. But I feel like with that Four of Pentacles, it's just, you're just kind of not budging and moving. Yeah, see, weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? Now, you could be comparing two people, because you may have it's possible you've got someone coming in who's different than your type. You see, you could have this other energy. So you could be comparing them, contemplating, back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? But I also see someone who comes in looking for attention. Like you've had somebody chase you before. They come after you just when they want attention. You're not chasing. I feel like that's something you're not going to do, is chase after this person. So this is someone who's chasing someone else. But this is where you look at, why are they chasing you? Okay. If you are financially, see, it goes, I feel like it goes both ways. We've got two people who are kind of feeling the same thing. So now I don't know if there's been some kind of time in between here, but this back and forth tells me is, I'm not necessarily, it could be someone who's juggling, see, in between two people. If they don't get what they want from you, or they don't get what they want from you, they drop you like a hot potato and go for someone else. But I see something ending. I see the end of someone's ego. See, the death of the ego here. So that's why I feel like this person's letting go of that ego. It's not serving them. You see? Yeah, I just really feel like that's really all it is. Because, and it's also that little bit of fear, commitment, and fear of being emotionally intimate. Showing their true self, you see? See, this is the one. Is this the one or not the one? Is this the right person? I actually feel now's the time to decide what you want, because I actually feel like a person's coming in. It's you who's going to either compare them to someone else, or you're just going to procrastinate whether this, you know, back and forth, is this the right person for me? Are they the one? Yeah, it's a partner. It's about choosing the one, the partner, choosing the right partner. You know, there's something new. There you are, Leo. Yeah, you know what you want. There you are. You know what you want. There you have friends and family, getting out, socializing. So wherever it is that you're going, if you ever structure a place, a routine, somewhere you go, you're likely going to meet someone. But it could be you're leaving some habits behind. Structure, routine, places where you go, where you socialize. You may go someplace with more like-minded people. Okay. And you may meet this person. So it does look like they're waiting to ask you out. Some of you, like I say, you're contemplating whether you want, maybe it has to do with, maybe you're the one who's thinking about being free, giving up your freedom. I mean, if you're stable and you're kind of feeling like a bit of a free spirit, it's very possible you're sitting here going, well, I don't know if I want to start something here, you know, because you're looking, it's like you're looking ahead. And I see the energy of the Three of Cups. Now, sometimes it's part of invitation events, people, places. Maybe there's too many people involved. But I feel you've got something new. And I feel like if you haven't met someone, you're going to meet someone new here through your social circle or place where you go. And it could be someplace different, a different place with like-minded people. Okay. So it could be just a side message. But I see dating and courting, maybe even in a traditional manner. It's whether two people are on the same page. Because I feel like there's a situation where you're not on the same page or the same path. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Yeah, so there it is. Yeah, you've got an opportunity. This person wants to offer, they want to start something here. So it has to do with this person coming in right, dating you, putting their best foot forward, dressing successful. Feel they're going to try to impress you as well, but I feel they're releasing their ego. There's the death of the ego here. So that's why I feel like this is really all one person, but there could be somebody new. You may have, you know, maybe focused on someone new. You're no longer giving them attention. It's kind of like talk to the hand. Okay. So there's been some kind of chaos, conflict, or competition here. This is a temporary energy. Tell me more about the moon. What's hidden with the moon? What's hidden with the moon? Ooh, feelings, love. Oh, we got a King and Queen of Cups. Yeah. Hidden feelings. See, you may be the same. You may have that in common. You keep things close to your chest. Keep your feelings to yourself. Okay. Lots of people do. Not everybody wears their heart on, goes around wearing their heart on their sleeve. This person knows they have to. Death of the ego, because you're getting away. They don't want you to get away. Yeah, I feel like it's this energy of someone breaking free. You know. They're exploring their feelings. See, they're exploring. So someone who's explored all their options. They've dated a lot of people, hasn't really met anybody. They see long term. More than likely because they come in with an ego. They kind of want everything their way. But I'm going to be honest. I feel we have both two people here are protecting their money, but also two people who keep things close to their chest, as well as two people who played the field, haven't met anyone that you have enough in common with that you see long term. So this is someone who's letting go of their options. There's nothing long term here. So you see, so it's a person choosing. Somebody is choosing. They're choosing you. They see you as the one. You may not feel the same though. I got to be honest, because I feel like you're kind of, looking of still keeping those options open, dating other people. But you might meet this person if the scenario is where you don't know each other. Okay, if you don't know who this is, you got someone in your social circle coming in. I see a couple. I see the King and Queen of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Cups. Yeah, emotional intimacy is what it is. Maybe you both have a fear of commitment. But I see two people having to put all those cups on the table. Getting out there, you see, getting out in public, putting yourself out there again. Yeah, you've got this person coming in, I'm telling you. What is their sun sign? Just to make sure. Whoops. What is their sun sign? There we go. Yeah. So there's some kind of indecision. Little Pisces. It's not going to tell me. Yeah. So it's an energy of someone who failed to see. Someone who was indecisive and somebody failed to see something. Yeah. Maybe they failed to see their ego. Sometimes people have an ego because they get chased a lot. They don't have to do anything. It just comes to them, Definitely with the Emperor being in the center, for sure. Self-made, someone who's worked very hard. They're not willing to just give it up for anyone. They're choosing the one. So it's someone who's been quite careful. But there's the High Priestess, trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. You already know who this person is. Okay, so there's someone here who was indecisive. Somebody was unable to make a decision. But someone's also failed to see something. What does this person fail to see? It's just going to tell me, they're manifesting. You're mirroring each other a little here. But they're trying to manifest. This is someone who has everything they need but love. See, they have everything they need. They just need to put put themselves out there. They need to open up more emotionally. But this has to do with long-term planning, what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. See, they're thinking things through before they start something. So they've definitely learned here. This is someone quite wise. They trust their inner knowing. They already know. They already know everything they need to know. Yeah, they're going to offer you this cup. This person knows everything they need to know about you. They already know enough. You probably already know what you need to know. So it's hard to say with you, but you're going to make some kind of a decision. I feel like you're cautious, being careful what you wish for, but I actually feel it's something to do with the timing, this energy of being patient. So this is about, waiting for something to pay off. Something's about to pay off. If you've been patient, you may be actually at the point where you're thinking of moving on, but I feel it has to do with this person choosing the one. Should I or shouldn't I start this? I mean, maybe you've got this other choice just about when you're ready to get out there and, socialize, looking for something new here. This person comes in, so maybe you're just trying to decide. It's just a procrastinate. It's a temporary energy. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, could be juggling. Maybe somebody was juggling. Maybe it's yourself, or just comparing someone to another person. But I feel it has to do with dating, courting, having a few dates maybe before you decide. Someone here knows everything they need to know. They have the tools, the information, everything they need to know to offer you this cup. You have this opportunity. I'm not so sure if you're going to take it. Okay? I really am not sure if you are. And the reason being, because I see you looking at new, focused on someone new. If somebody wants you, they need to come and get you. They need to start it. It's not like you're afraid to start anything, because I know, Leos, if you're interested in someone, you'll just strike up a conversation or, you know, do what you do. Yeah, but there's definitely no, you know, you're not afraid to take the lead, you know, even with the feminine energy, you're not afraid to do that. But I feel like in this case, you want them to start it. You want them to ask you out, to introduce you to friends and family, some of you. If it is somebody where you've been keeping it secret, it's time to take it to that level of introducing to friends and family. Somebody won't, if someone tries to keep you a secret and they won't, that could be what you're making the decision about. Because you could have a person who wants to just keep you all to themselves. They don't want to, you know, go out there, introduce you to their friends or family, maybe just yet. But there's the opportunity. It looks like you're going to make a choice here. Oh, I think it's going to base on how they come in, what they offer. Yeah, this is two people, see? It's a bond, a connection between two. It has to do with love, but it has to do with two people who build each other up. So maybe there's some kind, I feel like some of you have a choice. Yeah, maybe friends first. Queen of Pentacles is here. Maybe you just want to, you could friend zone someone here. If you feel the situation's out of reach or they're out of your league or, you know. Yeah, someone's getting friend zoned. So it looks like there's a choice. It's either you or them that has it, but it has to do with investing and waiting for the right time. Something to do with the timing. And the Two of Cups is two people drinking from each other's cup. Emotional intimacy, offering the cup, see? Yeah, oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing it's too little too late. I don't see that because I'm not seeing Six of Pentacles. I'm seeing something you're waiting for is coming. Okay, I feel like you're just going to kind of wait to see what happens. Whoever they are, they're going to come in and chase you. You're not chasing them. It's all, maybe this person was trying to get you to chase them. But you're not, you're different. You're not conducting yourself the same. And that's why I feel they're looking at you, taking care of yourself, independent. You look independent. You look single. Yeah. But it's the end of the single life here for this person because they're looking at their path in life. You know, that's what I feel is happening. And they're seeing the truth. They need to cooperate and compromise. Oh, and I do feel set in their ways, and I feel that'll be something I feel they're going to be talking to you, whoever they are. So whatever you're waiting for, it's coming. You know, you'll be looking elsewhere. If you have a couple people that come in and they're not right, you feel something is off, you may just keep looking. It's hard to say, but you've got something new here. I'm not seeing old. I don't see reconciliation. You know, you're waiting for the Emperor. Even if you are waiting and other people come in to start with you, you're still waiting for this Emperor. That's what you're waiting for. Yeah, my goodness. So while you're waiting, I guess you're focused on money and other things. They could be an Aries, a Sag, a Taurus. They really could be anyone. I'm seeing King of Pentacles. So there's the dating and courting, someone exploring their feelings, offering the cup. See, it's a person who I feel they're becoming ready. They're feeling ready. But they're letting go of the ego, the death of the ego, you see. It's not serving them. They're coming in more than likely going to wear their heart in their sleeve. This is what you're waiting for. So if you have other opportunities, I don't think you're going to take the opportunities, or you have a choice because there's something new, someone in your social circle, or maybe meeting someone, but this looks like what you want is the Emperor. So, okay, it looks like the waiting game here. Yeah, waiting. Maybe you're waiting for this person to come back around, but this is somebody with a lot of abundance. See, I feel like you're just going to wait to see how things go. That's what I feel. You might date some other people, but I feel like that's what you want as this Emperor. And I feel it is a particular person. Okay. See, maybe you're waiting for them to let go of something. Maybe their ego, or maybe you've let go of an Emperor and you're waiting for a new one. Could be. But it feels to me like this is all one person. And that's what you're waiting for. There's an energy of change. Change is coming. See? Yeah. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to muck this up and add a bunch of cards. It'll start to get confusing. It already starts to down here. And it's because of the procrastinating, the back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? And then we have that Queen of Pentacles energy. See, grounded, practical, sensible, focusing on your money, being cautious, playing it safe. You're just playing it safe, whatever that means to you. Safe could be just maybe keeping your options open, dating a few people, but you're actually still wanting this this Emperor, which is actually this King of Pentacles. So I wish you the best. Let me know how that goes. Okay. Doesn't look like they're an ex. They could be someone that you dated. Maybe it didn't go anywhere. I don't know. It doesn't really look that way. It just looks like we have a person who kind of rushed in and out, backed out a little bit. But see, it's someone who's now becoming decisive, thinking things through. They want to start something. It's their hopes and dreams. And you're going to look at that pentacle. And if you have a couple, I mean, maybe you've gone through some changes as to how you feel, but I feel like you're waiting. It says right here, you're waiting for this Emperor. Let me know, guys. Take care. We'll see you soon.